Zebec's down. Yo, I see y'all comments. I hear the panic. I see y'all scared. I see y'all, some of y'all jumping ship. Let me break it down, okay? This ain't time to fold. This is time to stand. All righty? All right, let's take a look at Zebec. All right, Zebec is down right now. Yes. But the total market is down. Bitcoin is down. Ethereum is down. XRP is down. The ISO crew is in the red. Okay? This is the total market. And you asking why? It's July. It's the summer. Retail investors like me and you, they out for the summer. They're spending time with the kids, the grandchildren, the wives. The wives are spending time with the husbands. You understand? This is when volume dries up. Okay? That's all it is. This volume drops up, happens every summer. Okay? This is how it goes in these cycles. The summer gets slow. This is time to accumulate. This is when smart money institutions are looking for entries. All right? So let's take a look at it. All right? So right now, Zebec is sitting at 0026. This is the new support line. And the RSI is neutral. And you guys are saying, Cryptofan, what is RSI? Relative Strength Index. All right, let's take a look at it. I put this chart for you. You know what Relative Strength Index means? It's a momentum indicator that measures how fast and how strong prices are moving. All right, this is a metric that's set from 0 to 100. Okay, anything over 70% is overbought. All right, that means that people are buying it, but it's overpriced. All right, anything under 30 is oversold. Like Zebec the other day when it hit 002, it was at 37 RSI. That was close to oversold at the bottom of the dip. All right, so let's get back to the indicator. All right, so now Zebec right now is at 51. That means neutral. Okay, so now let's take a look again. When you see it's over 70%, it's overbought. Usually when you see it's overbought, that's when your neighbors start asking you about Zebec, your mama start asking you about Zebec, your neighbor, everybody. You go to work, somebody asks you, heard about Zebec. You're like, what? Where that came from? That's when it's over 70%. That's when it's overbought. Okay? That's usually the time. Then when it starts coming down neutral, that's accumulation time. That's when people are watching, people are buying, people are selling, it's right there. That's when you need to watch it. Okay? And when it gets closer to that, when it gets to that 30, and it still has strong, don't get me wrong, you're still doing the right thing, then of course it's oversold. And right now we're at 51, we're neutral. All right, so that's what the RSI index is. So right now, these are the boring times. This is the accumulation zone. Okay, this is when there's no hype, no euphoria. All right, it's just patience. That's what it is. Okay, and you know me, I've been buying on the dips. Okay, I'm not leaving. Okay, I'm not here for the weak. I'm here for the wealth. Okay, now listen, crypto gang. This is part of the cycle. When people jump ship and they sell low. Okay, right before the bounce. All right, and they're waiting for that. People's waiting for you to sell low. Okay, and then they'll sell it back to you when you get hype and you get FOMO, the fear of missing out, and then you go ahead and buy it at a penny. At the oversold. Sorry, the overbought. That's what you're gonna buy it at. You're gonna jump in FOMO and buy it at over the 7% or when you was right here already. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? But this is how people get scared and they jump ship right before the bounce. Okay? This is not panic zone. Okay, this is accumulation zone. Let me say it again. This is not panic zone. This is accumulation zone. And remember what I told you accumulating is buying. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. Okay? The people that stick this out, they're the people that eat. They ain't saying time to be scared. This is the time to be prepared. Let me say it again. This is not the time to be scared. This is time to be prepared. Okay? You understand me, crypto gang? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving financial advice. All right, let's take a look at the charts right now. All right. So the support right now is at 0026. The next level is 002. Okay. This is accumulation zone, not panic zone. Okay. I'm keeping you updated every single day. All right. Let me tell you a story what happened with me. So I was buying XRP back in 2019, 2020. I was buying at 57 cents, dropped down to 27 cents. Then they was talking about I was going to go to $10. So when it shot to 120, I kept buying 180. Some bad news came. A lawsuit against the SEC. Man, that thing went from 180, dropped down to 30 cents. You know what that felt like in my stomach? You know when you put that drop me down from putting $1.80, so I'm saying down to 30 cents. You know what I did? I kept buying because I believed in them. I believed in what they were doing. And I kept buying that at 30 cents, that 40 cents for 3 years. When everybody was jumping ship, I stayed in it. So I read the news. I see what was going on. They was doing real business. Okay? Then guess what? Hit 2025. Remember I told you 30 cents, 40 cents? That baby shot up above $3. Okay? From 30 cents to what? So if you would have got that at 30 cents and you would have sold that the $3, you would have 10x your money. So if you put 1,000, you made 10,000. You would put a 10,000, you made 100,000. You put 100,000, you would have made $1 million. That's what accumulation does. Listen, you guys want to make it in 1 week, and sometimes it happens like you get in at the right time and things go crazy. You know what I mean? But this ain't that type of time. All right? This crypto fan, I'm just telling you the real time. You got to communicate. Just watch what's going on. We're going to watch the charts. We ain't going to believe in what they're talking about. They still got with the gate knocks, right? For the micro regulation. Still got the science card with the 50,000 issuers, right? You still have the silver Visa card that takes crypto and turns it to fiat up to $10,000 a day. So we still have those going on, and we still have the rumors with XRP. And also, I know I can get that next episode for part 2, where I'm going to my community coins, where I'm going into my personal portfolio. All right, so it's tuned in. You know, I'm going to keep you updated on the Zebec news. And leave me a comment. Are you still riding out with Zebec? Are you buying on the dip? And if you're scared, that's okay too. You could just sit back and learn. Leave the comments, let me know what you're doing. Crypto fan, if you're down with Crypto Gang, hit a like and hit subscribe. Let's get it.